Happy Valentine's Day, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm your host, Ariel Teppert. Any student interested in joining the track and field team this spring should attend the informational meeting on Tuesday, February 15th in the CSC. Registration begins at 6 p.m. and the meeting will start at 7 p.m. Athletes and parents are encouraged to attend. If you have any questions, please see one of the track coaches, Mr. Duda, Mrs. Butler, Mr. Simpson, or Mrs. Shannon. Any student who took Interior Design 2 last year and would like their shoebox bedroom project is asked to stop by F202 at the end of the day to pick it up. Please email Mrs. Koss with any questions. We go to Jaden Alisi for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today, it's at the high of 27 and a low of 20 with clear skies. Tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 40 and a low of 26 with more cloudy skies. On Wednesday, we're expecting a high of 59 and a low of 42 with even more cloudy skies. That's the 3-day forecast. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Jaden. Anyone interested in cheerleading or mascot tryouts must attend a mandatory meeting on Wednesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. in the CSC. Please bring a copy of your report card. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. Fry in A4 in the junior high. The Challenge Program Student of the Year competition is open until March 1st. 3 students will become finalists and win $1,000. One student will then be named Student of the Year and will win $1,500. Any student in grades 10 through 12 may apply. You do not need to have earned a TCP award to enter. Visit tcpinc.org to apply. Wondering what's on the menu today? Here is Emma Santora with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? It's Monday, February 14th, and cooking up in the main line is a cheese omelet, sweet Dutch waffles, and potatoes. And there is a bonus ice cream treat. In the sandwich line, there are hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and chicken patties. In the pizza line, there is Big Daddy Pizza and Bosco cheese sticks. Lastly, in the salad bar, there are fresh salads and deli hoagies. The soup of the day is chicken and dumpling. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Emma. Facts and Business are joining forces to offer a new course for next school year. The new course will be called CATS Customs. If you are interested in learning more about this PBL course, you can pick up an application from Mrs. Koss in F202, Mrs. Butler in C101, or from the guidance office. Students interested in taking PBL Exploring Hispanic Foods and Culture next year should see Mrs. Donahue in D202, Mrs. Smith in B210, in the junior high, or Mrs. Mushnock in the guidance office for an application. We now go to Ramaya Henderson for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Thanks, Ariel. Today, the boys' JV ice hockey team has a home game against Knock at Kirk S. Nevin Arena at 7:15, and the girls' basketball team heads to Penn Trafford for a game at 7:30. That's all for Wildcat Sports. Back to you, Ariel.
Thanks, Ramaya. Are you creative? Are you always coming up with ideas for new inventions? Then you need to take part in the Economic Day of Understanding on Wednesday, March 2nd at St. Vincent College. Students who choose to attend this field trip will work to develop a new ride for Idlewild, Kennywood, or Sandcastle, and then market the ride to their fellow students using skills learned that day. Interested students should see Mrs. Koss at F202 for more information and to pick up a field trip form. Now here is Emily Sweeney with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Latrobe. Today in Wildcat World News, the cause of death of beloved actor and comedian Bob Saget has been announced. The New York Times reports that Saget hit his head on something in his hotel room in Orlando, but thought of nothing of it and went to sleep, not knowing he was suffering from major brain trauma. Also, for the first time in decades, the nation's top pediatricians are changing the checklist of developmental milestones for infants and young children. These changes will make it easier to identify delays in developments that could be causes of autism or other disabilities. Updates from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention include a raised percentage of children who meet certain milestones from 50% to 75%, which means the majority of children are capable of certain behaviors at specific ages. That's all for Wildcat World News. We go now to McKenna Yutzi for entertainment news.
Hello, Wildcats. This week in entertainment news, Love is in the Air. The MC Theater has great movies for you and your Valentine to watch together. Some movies include Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez as the main lead, Redeeming Love, and West Side Story, or many chick flicks. I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. That's all for entertainment news. Now back to you, Ariel.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.